Today I am going to get my hair done, so I just have it up in this hairband and a clip because I always clarify my hair before I go and let it air dry and then do a little bit of a blow dry before I go. Usually the day of or the day before. Anyway, that's why my hair is up right now. But I wanted to do a little bit of makeup, and then I'm also going to take you along with me to the salon. And I will show you like the whole process. So let's just get ready. I have to leave here in about 45 minutes, so I'm just going to get started. And typically, if I'm getting my hair done, I don't really want to go too heavy on the makeup because a lot of it comes off anyway. Because I have some grays that I need to get filled in or camouflaged. So the makeup always ends up getting washed off anyway, so I'm going to try and go in with some like longer lasting makeup. So I'm going to use the NARS Sheer Glow Foundation. And this is in the shade Copenhagen 4.7. I think this might be a little bit light, but I'll bronze it up and warm it up a little. I'm just going to put a few dots here and just spread that in areas around my face that need the most coverage. I'm going to take my BK Beauty 101 brush and just blend that in. I've already done my brows. I use the Hourglass Brow Sculpting Pencil in the shade Ash. But I'll list all the products in the description as usual, so if you missed something, you can find it there. So now that I've kind of spread it around with the brush, I'm going to use my Beauty Blender and just tap everything in. Just blend it really well. And I'm not going to go too far up to my hairline because I don't want to get product in there. And I know that it will come off anyway. Because I don't want to get product there because like I don't want it to mess with, you know, the color absorbing or whatever. I don't get permanent hair color up there. But I am going to go lighter, I think. We will see what I decide. But that has been at the forefront of my mind. I just want to make sure I take care of my hair and it stays healthy. So that's like the biggest thing for me. I'm going to take this Rare Beauty bronzing stick in Happy Soul. I'm going to put a little bit on the back of my hand first. Just like that. And then I'm going to use a Sonia G Classic Base Brush and just tap that in. I'm just going kind of light with my products again because I know a lot of them are going to come off anyway and I don't want to get product in my hair to compromise the performance of maybe the hair color absorbing. You know, I don't want to put like oils or anything close to there. So it's contradicting what I usually do because I usually like to go into the hairline, like make sure it's blended. So that's why I'm really taking my time right now and just blending things in so it does not look like a mask. I'm going to use my Natasha Denona color corrector in just shade C1. Better if I just let it sit for a second. I'm going to use my Beauty Blender to blend in the rest of that. And I'm going to take my Hourglass concealer, and this is in the shade Sepia. Actually, before I do that, I want to take my Rare Beauty liquid blush in the shade Virtue. This is the little mini size. So cute. Look at it. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this also on the back of my hand. Or I'm going to put some right here. And I'm going to use this BK 106 brush and just pat that in there and then go on the cheek. I just don't want to deposit too much color. So I'm slowly building this up. My Hourglass concealer. Spreading that out, lifting it up a little. And then I'm going to go back in with my Beauty Blender and blend that in. And use the other side to blend in like any lines. Take the excess onto my eyelids. And just pat everything in, make sure it's all blended. Then I'm going to go back in with my blush brush and just kind of cover where I covered up the blush. And then I think for bronzer, like powder, bronzer, and blush, I'm going to do the Sisley Paris. And this is in the shade, it's a highlighter blush, and it's number 1. It looks like this. I'm going to use this as my blush and bronzer today. Such a beautiful color. Gives a nice little glow. Bring it down here. Again, I'm just going kind of light. And I'm just sweeping this alongside most of my face. I don't want to have any like harsh lines or anything like that. So that is what the situation is. Okay, here is what it's looking like. I think it's the perfect amount of color. Again, I don't want like too much. Maybe I'll do a little bit more, like right here, because I know blush fades. But honestly, I'm fine with this. I'm just going to use my Beauty Blender to lightly blend it in a little bit more, those edges and everything. I'm going to use my Refi setting spray. Trying not to get that on my hairline. My face has been feeling really dry lately, so I don't think I'm going to powder. I've been using retinol, so it's making my face dry. So let's just do eyes and then finish off with lips. So for eyes, I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to use my Makeup by Mario palette. This is the Master Mattes. And I'm just going to spread this lightest, or actually this shade right here. I'm just going to set my eyes with that shade first and just sweep it over my lids. And then in the crease, I'm going to use a mixture of these two. And just use that in the crease. Just like keep blending and blending and blending. And I feel like that's when it looks the best. For the inner part of my eye, I'm going to go in with this lightest shade right here. And just use that in my inner corner to brighten that. I feel like it makes my eyes just look more awake and bigger when I highlight and kind of make the inner corners a little bit brighter. This is the Victoria Beckham Eye Control in the shade Surfside. Just gonna use this little pencil brush and smudge it out. These are very creamy. Now I'm going to use the Bobbi Brown stick in shade Jungle, and I'm going to put that kind of over it, I think, just to combine the two. I curled my lashes, and then I'm going to use the Lancome Lashy Dole mascara, and this is the brown shade. I'm so excited. So it looks like that. I'm just really excited because this is one of my favorite mascaras. And I love brown mascaras, so I was really excited about this one. Now I'm going to take the shade Costa Riche in the MAC liner and just tight line. This table is way too messy right now. It's driving me crazy. Okay, I'm going to try the Lisa Eldridge Rouge Experience with this look, and I'm going to use her lip liner, Sculpt and Shade lip pencil in the shade 2W. And then this is Simone. Those go really nicely together. Okay. And this is the makeup. So now I'm going to go to the hair salon and I will see you there. And here we are, Tones by Tess. I'll tag her in my description so you can check out her Instagram profile. But here's the process. I am lightening my hair and so excited. Going for a beige look. The end result is absolutely fabulous. Everything I wished for. And thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.